Good morning. Good see what Octo did yesterday? Went all the way to $83. Absolutely insane. Insane. All right, let's get our list together. We got some runners today. We'll start out with these for now. Let's look at UL. It is just solid. Add gem. No, let's not add gem. It's only 78 cents. Let's look at DSY. That failed pretty spectacularly. Look at that candle. TEC. It just popped up. Should have looked to short this. See what it does at this zone. Short this now. Try it. See what happens. Oh, oh. Somebody the sneeze caught me off guard. It didn't go through because I didn't set the freaking field outside RTH. Love to see this come all the way down to 223. Keep down. Keep dying. Getting closer. hoping it was just gonna keep on going. I don't want it to consolidate. I just wanted to keep going. Hit my target. Bye. Over. Get out. Come on. Get me out. Thank you. Oh. What's up, blue guy? Yeah, yeah. Only for you, daddy. It played for me. It did not play for you. Weird. Played on my end just fine. But if it didn't come through the stream, that's an issue. Yeah, I heard that. You hear it? We are winning today. Even though I'm down overall, I just took a trade and made $154.50. Nothing on stream, huh? I'll have to look into it. Try TTS again and see if you can hear it this time. Still didn't go through, did it?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Maybe it's Octo today.
No, but it made me sick when I looked at it this morning. Went all the way to 83.
Yeah, I know. I mean, just what on earth was that? Was insane, wasn't it? You know, it went up 5,000%.
That's ridiculous,
I know. Just, oh gosh, if only we'd known, eh? It's one
right?
of those where I think, oh gosh, I wish I'd just seen it moving and bought 10 shares right there in the pre-market.
Yeah.
Ah, and I'm surprised to not see it on here again today. Is it not on the scanner or is it? Oh, yeah, yeah, it is. There it is.
I see it down there.
Yeah, yeah, it's up 16%. Hmm. So where is everyone today? Oh, hello, Jeffrey.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. How are you, Jeffrey?
I'm doing just peachy. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good. That's good to hear.
Take any trades yesterday?
Today, no, no, nothing yet. Just starting to have a look around now.
I mean, I was talking about yesterday.
Oh, yesterday,
Hmm.
I did get a little trade on Octo. I caught a very small piece of the 5,000% move.
Damn.
I know. Um, but yeah, that was it. That was all I looked at yesterday. How about you?
I took two trades. It was one on Tesla and another one on Apple. They were both losses for me, but they're small losses. Unfortunately, especially since the trade that I took on Apple was so close to its first take profit and it just didn't hit it, unfortunately. So I went and I took a nap.
That's infuriating. That did it go to your take profit later?
No,
Oh well,
nope,
that's
nope, nope.
that's okay then. If it didn't do it
The
later,
the the Tesla one did though. The Tesla one did. I got stopped out just by spread alone, and I didn't factor in the spread part for that Tesla trade, and it didn't irritate me. I just didn't factor it in for that one time. So that was like a $12 loss on Tesla. So I don't care.
oh yeah, well that's okay then. You can cope with that.
Yeah,
That's good. Yeah, yeah. What are you looking at today?
probably the same. ES, NQ, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, and Amazon today. We'll see how they move. NQ and ES didn't move much yesterday, so we'll see if they move some more today.
Do you ever trade the small caps?
Mm, if price action looks garbage on the higher time frames, then I just don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just because I know that price action on the lower time frames will be even harder to read, so I just
Yeah,
saved myself the headache.
yeah. Hmm. What are you looking at today, Eddie?
So UL, which I took a short on, was profitable on, so that was
Oh, okay. Well
nice.
done. I
Um,
don't
Good job. Good job.
see it on the
Good job.
scanner. Has it disappeared?
yeah, YOUL.
Oh, YOUL. Sorry, I thought you just said UL. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Um, and then I've got ADN, CWD, MMA, LGHL, STEC, and DSY on my list.
I've heard of BSY. Let's see. BS.
D is in dog.
Oh, DSY. DSY.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think DSY is done for. It's just been going sideways since like 5:15. So I'll probably be removing that one.
I wonder what happened between the dates of January 11th, 2023 to April 26, 2024 with DSY because it on the higher time frame you could see that it just didn't move and then it just fucking tanked and like it shot up and then it tanked out of fucking nowhere. I wonder what happened between this
January
time.
2025.
So it'd be January 11th, 2023 if you look at the 4 hour
Oh,
and then
I
all the way
can't go back
to
that far.
April. Oh, on TradingView?
Yeah, I'm on the free plan.
No worries. But there was just like humongous fucking just it just stagnated for the longest amount of time. Hmm.
How did Parker do yesterday, Eddie? He's gone off on holiday now, hasn't he? Did he manage to get a trade on Octo? I know he was looking for a short.
Sure, I don't remember.
Yeah, I headed off for my meeting, didn't I?
Yeah.
And
I
then
want to
he
say that something went sideways for him and
mm,
didn't work out, but I can't remember.
yeah.
But it sounds like he's going to try and join from his phone, join us.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So we'll see. I hope he just enjoys his vacation.
Yeah, yeah. Me too. Did you go to the event yesterday, Jeffrey?
Which event was that? I did not know of any event. What was it?
It was the 3 year, three announcement celebration for TTP.
Oh, what time was that?
Noon
Oh,
market
I was
time.
hibernating. Yeah, I was definitely hibernating. Were there a lot of people there?
Yeah, there's like 90 something,
Damn,
94, 96, somewhere around there.
pretty good.
Did Pare pop in yesterday, Eddie?
He joined and immediately dropped off, and I don't know. I don't know if he was having internet issues or what,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, he was literally instant in and out.
Maybe an accidental join.
Oh, it could be that too.
Yeah. wonder if DSY will do anything else today.
It's just
It's
been
up
going sideways.
600%. Pardon?
Just been going sideways.
Hmm. Yeah. So, which one's the one to watch today, do we think?
It's going to be
CW.
CWD.
Yeah, CWD does look interesting.
I got in 1422.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to say it. I'm going to do a taquito. What's at 1422? Just because he's not here, you still have to answer the question.
There was nothing at 1422. Um, it was an impulse. Like, I'm gonna get in, see what it does.
Well, it's working.
It is working.
It is working. Nice. You should do you should you should write up the chart just for taquito and put CWD long. I'm not sure if you've seen my recaps that I put in his slingshot channel there. I put the why, so why? Just put nothing, no reason. He'll love that. Oh yeah, look at that! Wow, gosh. Hey, I wish I'd have done the same. Actually, to be fair, 1422 is um, looks quite decent.
Yeah, it was completely random for me. I was just like, you know what? This is gonna keep on going. It's the most
Yeah.
obvious stock of the day. I'm just gonna get
Well,
in and see what it does.
if you look at the 1 minute chart, there is a zone.
Is there?
Yeah, so that was actually
Oh yeah.
good. Yeah, very good on your part. That's we've got the middle of the zone at 14, and then the top of the area. I'm not sure if you have that indicator. You know, the algo indicator
No,
at
I know.
1448. So that there, 1452, you could class that as the, well, hang on, what is it? High, 1450. I'd have looked at that as a possible minimal balance point, although it didn't come back there to get in. But yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Wow, he's still in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
To the moon.
Oh,
It keeps
oh
going up.
yeah, look at that.
It pushed that 2260 already. Damn.
Wow.
Up
Are you tempted,
$1,000.
Jeffrey?
You said what?
Are you tempted?
No, 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 no.
No. Oh, you're not tempted. Okay.
Mm-mm. I always wait till 9:30, and I wait for my liquidity sweeps, etc., to happen before I jump into trades.
Sorry, Jeffrey. I had an aircraft going overhead. I didn't quite catch what you said.
No, it's okay. I normally just wait. I wait till 9:30 majority of the time, like market open, and then I wait for my liquidity sweeps to happen before I can
Yeah.
jump into trades. Even though this one does look mighty tasty, mighty. I don't know how far it's gonna push up though today for CWD. I mean, we're bullish on the daily time frame, bullish on the 4 hour time frame. So who knows? It could just keep going up.
Ride it till it goes to the moon.
We'll see how far.
Hmm. Going to get this through this monthly liquidity gap here. Yeah. Mm.
If CWD pushes 2626, I will be surprised.
There's something there blocking.
It's just there's a lot of low volume within here today. It seems like we just ran everyone's stop loss who was on a short position, but it looks like the volume is dying out. But if we do get another push, then we're pushing that 2626. There's the push. Holy shit. Boom. 2626. That's crazy shit.
28.44. 30.
1115% up. Wow.
That's dying. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's getting stuck there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the order book. They're got a lot of bullish orders coming through. A lot of them. Damn. It's about to do another jump. We'll see if it maintains. If it pushes up and invalidates that higher time frame breaker block. But if not, then it might just consolidate for the rest of the day.
As long as it doesn't have a wild drop, I'll be happy. I don't have an exit planned as of yet.
No exit plan?
Nope.
We'll see. I mean, it still is pre-market, so I mean, it's just doing its pre-market stuff for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting out. Lock in the profits and call it good.
How much per share did you get from that, Eddie?
That trade was $1,641.
How many shares?
I did 150.
Right, wow. Well done. Very nice.
I'm wondering if I should short it.
Hey, good morning, Vivian.
Hey, good morning.
Hmm.
Oh, we're all quiet this morning, aren't we? Busy planning our attack on CWD.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like this one is today's octo.
It could be. Yeah,
Gosh, octo is crazy yesterday.
I know.
Went all the way up to 80.
Yeah, it went up 5,000%. Just insane.
Like,
After such a quiet August in small cap land, that was a real surprise.
wow. And now PWD is up 1,000%. Any news on that?
On CWD?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
complete
just sat
initial.
down. Sorry, I can check myself.
No, it's okay. It says completes initial purchase of chain link token as part of digital asset treasury strategy. So it's a sort of similar kind of catalyst. Not quite the same, but we keep getting these sort of
So plays.
crypto plays, don't we? Anything that's to do with it.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
I'm still surprised that the crypto headline creates juicers. That started back in what, May, June? Still going hard.
I do like your terminology, juices. And when you say it's juicing, it always makes me smile.
I love it.
Yeah, I thought it was done as well, to be honest, Eddie. I thought it was over with in terms of it working, that catalyst, but would seem not.
About DSY, you're looking at that?
I have it on my list.
You do?
Yeah. I haven't done
Mm.
anything with it though.
And you did with CWD?
Yeah, CWD. I got in at 1422 and out at what was that? 2516.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's an amazing trade, that, Eddie. Yeah, well done.
Oh my goodness. Wow. And that's do you did it on like on a real account or?
Oh, I wish. No, I'm paper trading.
Okay.
But had it been a real account, I'd be rich.
Yeah. Wow. Phew. Nice. That's insane.
Well, you know my favourite saying, don't you, Eddie?
Like that green.
Well, no, my other one. I'm rich in my hindsight account.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Aren't we all?
Yeah, I'm very, very rich in my hindsight account. What's it doing? Going to my target without me here. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah,
What are you in?
What are
yeah,
you in, Val?
I'm not in it. I was trying to find a good entry point, which I should have just gone with that weekly liquidity gap, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. I didn't do that. Um, and now it's hit the target I was looking at of 36 for 36.22. Okay. The funny thing is, I've got some drawings from previously on here. Um, where's my? Looks like I traded it and had a nice green trade when it was $3. So it was around the week before last, wasn't it? This one,
Thought it looked familiar.
yeah,
Which one? CWD?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. CWD.
It had a pop, I see on the daily. It had a pop on August 5th.
Uh,
Right?
what
No,
happened on the 28th?
oh, on the
28th
20th.
of August. Yeah, was the 28th. 28th of
Oh,
August.
yeah. See.
It's like, oh, I've traded this before, so it's already marked up for me, but the lines are like completely irrelevant now because they're all in the all the lines I drew on it, of course, are around the $3 level.
Yeah, that can't help you much today.
No, not today, no.
I think so. Anyways, I'm not sure how you trade, but yeah, I mean, seems pretty far.
Yeah, yeah, so I've remarked it up. Wow, high of 44.
Wow.
poor Joe's got some things to do today, Eddie. So he's going to be, when he pulls up the charts later, he's going to be, oh, I missed it again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He hasn't been getting much trading in, has he?
No, no, not at all. His duties have really been taking up his time.
Hope it's worth it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, look at that. I like your screen share there, your screenshot. Nice. Did you have the octopus on the chart? Is that why?
No, I should have. It probably would have made me stay in while it was consolidating, and then I'd be up hella
Absolutely.
money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going without us again.
Valerie, you also using that system where you have these empty candles?
About what?
Balances.
Yes. Yes, I am, Vivian. Yeah. So I'm looking at the imbalances, liquidity gaps. Um, so I suppose we're looking at those hollow candles.
Oh,
If that,
yes.
yeah, if that's what you said,
Yes, yes, sorry.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I
So
meant.
yeah, so they're showing us the imbalance, and then kind of the start of that is typically where we're looking for an entry. But if I share my screen now for you, just get all this out of the way. So we've just got the. Oh, hang on. We'll just have the trading view chart. Okay, entire screen. Can you see that there, Vivian?
Yep.
Yeah, so typically we're looking at this on the 3 minute chart. If I just hide all the drawings, because that might be sort of making it look a bit too busy for you. Can you see here the hollow candles that are showing the imbalance?
Right.
And then you
But
can
you
see,
need the system
then we can see
to
this
make them.
zone. Yeah, this zone at the base. Let me just turn that
Right.
one up. Yeah, so, that'll look a bit cleaner, I think. And if I get rid of this, there you go. So you see these hollow candles. So here's the zone at the base of that, and oh, actually, it is coming back to this one now. So we'll be looking at the middle of that zone usually. And then the liquidity gaps, I have an indicator for those. You can see them, but I just want to see if I can see a cleaner one for you. Yeah, this is not the most obvious, but can you see the gap between the bodies of these candles? Yeah. So the indicator draws it on the time frame you're on, but so that we can see other time frames. That's what all these lines are. So I color code the ones that I found on the monthly red, and the ones I found on the weekly, like an amber color, the 24-hour chart, this blue color, so that I can also see them on the time frame that I'm on, you see, because all the drawings appear. But the indicator itself only draws them on the time frame that you're on. This liquidity gap indicator that I got from Taquito.
Right.
Yeah, so we're looking at a combination of those and how to explain this part. Balance point. So if we look at this imbalance here, look over to the left, the highest point that goes through that, that would be an area of interest as well. So here, you see this,
Right.
yeah, going through this imbalance.
What does it mean? Why is the candle imbalanced?
Because it had such a large push up without coming back. Is kind of my understanding of it. How do you think of it, Eddie?
I have no idea. I just know that it's an imbalance.
Yeah, so if I turn this off, um, so you can see how it just ran up without coming back to this area at all. So we would expect that it, well, I mean, I don't know in this case, these crazy movers might not conform to these rules quite as well. But typically you would
Doesn't work with
expect,
the
yeah,
red hollow candles.
say again, sorry.
The red hollow candles that you have there, it doesn't work with that, right? Like if you're saying,
Yeah, yeah, same thing. So if it was, and this one's not doing it, but it's had
yeah,
a big fall, Octo. That was another crazy mover though, wasn't it? So turn that off.
are you using Trading View, not Trade the Pool terminal?
I use TradingView for my charting, simply because I always used to use Trade the Pool's platform for charting. Um, but the indicators that Taquito made for us, we can't have custom indicators on Trade the Pool. So I
Uh-huh.
started using TradingView.
I see.
And of course, I can't find a good example for the red candles.
Try Zone today. I think Zone is one of your
Which one, sorry?
S Z ZONE, ZONE, whatever,
Oh,
American or British.
yeah.
Well, you're British.
So, uh,
So I have
yeah,
candles. Yes.
yeah, yeah. So you
Got
can
a lot.
see, yeah. So you've got hollow candles on the to the red side as well. So, how best to describe this one? This one's not played out yet, so it wouldn't be a good example.
Okay.
I suppose this one would. So you see this, is it? Yeah, so you see this hollow candle here.
Mm-hmm.
If we look at so we have the zones, saying balance points where we'd look to see, hoping for it to go back there. So, for example, if I was being disciplined and looking for a short on this, rather than just dive in here, which I would often do, I would
Right.
wait for it to come back to see this wick here that crosses this imbalance
Right.
candle, which it
Yeah.
did actually do, as you see, which is a much better entry to get in for a short rather than getting in all the way down here. But,
Yeah.
when I see that, I do, press the button and then it goes, okay, going right back up here against you. So yeah, that's the basis of what we're doing. But I'm still learning to do it myself, so I've probably not
Mm.
explained it that well. But yeah, that's the
And these are
the
all taquito stuff. Like I don't really have any access to that. That's okay. But I
yeah,
think I understand what you're saying. Like pretty much if you find a zone that isn't of interest, you're waiting for the retest kind of thing.
yeah, absolutely. So if we go back to which one is it? CWD today. Um, okay, why does it look like that's not right, is it? Oh, yeah, okay, right. Okay, now it makes sense.
Places.
Um, so we can see if I turn off, just let me turn that off and the drawings just to make it cleaner for you. Um, there's a zone with this supply and demand, but you can find the zones by when you see this big push up where it hasn't come back. So you can sort of see the differences here. These are small candles, and then you get this burst up.
Hmm.
And if you've heard of fair value gaps, I guess they're a little bit like that.
Yeah.
But Taquito always describes them slightly differently, doesn't he, Eddie?
Yeah.
Um, but if you think of fair value gaps, a fair value gap is that would help explain this one actually. Let me just take that off a sec so I can zoom in. If you see these three candles, so we've got this. Oh, sorry. Oh gosh, all the lines will come back on. Sorry about that. So this candle,
Yeah.
this one, and this one.
Okay.
Can you see that the low of the third one, i.e. the
Hmm.
wick, and the high
Yeah.
of the first one,
Yeah.
if this will show it better,
Yeah.
you
They don't.
can
They don't overlap. Sure. There's a
exactly.
gap.
So that's the fair value gap idea,
Right.
which is slightly different to what we're doing because you can see that these don't align this zone and that. But yeah, that's if you had a fair value gap indicator, that's how that would look.
Right.
And I know Annette, for example, she often uses the fair value gap. She's got a fair value gap indicator, uses it to trail um, her stops. So let's say she was short, she'd probably put her, might consider putting her stop above this fair value gap zone. And then as more of them appear with the indicator, she'd trail down. And it's called, what's it called? There we go. I'll show it if I can. Let me turn off the drawings. There you go. That's the fair value gap indicator, which is kind of similar. So you can see how it's filling in the gap between the high of candle one and the um, low of candle three. It's probably more
Yeah.
obvious on this one here, here, and here. So here's candle one, and here's candle three. So it's drawn this green box.
Hmm.
So a lot of people use those as well. And to the short side, you'd see them in red. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can see those now. So
But
this one here is
that's not on trading terminal, right?
yeah. So this is on this is Taquito's indicator. This one here, and
Right.
this big red block is the fair value gap indicator.
Yeah.
So if I
But the
turn that,
candles, the hollow candles, he draws them as they happen, or is it like after they close, they become hollow?
Um, I'm not
I
sure
believe
actually,
it's
to be
after
honest.
it closes.
Yeah, I
After it
think it's
closes, because
after. Yeah,
yeah.
I think it's after, but I've never noticed if for sure if it is. So now you
Oh,
can
so we can
see
take the
the
next open into account, maybe. Okay.
yeah. So you can see
Uh-huh.
the fair value on this one. If I put the
Right.
supply and demand indicator on, it also happens to be an imbalance candle as well. Look. So if I turn it off again, see how it's not hollow.
Right.
So this red block is the fair value gap indicator. And then
Yeah.
if I turn that on, the supply and demand indicator, and you can choose whether or not to have the candles hollow. You can see it's a hollow candle as well.
Right. So that's what they are. The okay.
Yeah, but see if I turn that fair value gap off, look at the difference. So there's our supply and demand zones, not in quite the same place. However, looking at that, I would. Do you remember I said the minimal balance points? I'd look at that imbalance candle and find a wick that crosses it. Well, not just one, of course. So I'd probably be looking at this whole zone. So meaning I might not be looking come all the way up here.
I see.
Yeah, and it's more it's quite complicated really, isn't it? But I know quite a few traders actually trade just using the zones. I go back to
Liquidity zones. Sorry.
so if I
Which zones?
turn all these off, so they just use this supply and demand. Oh, needs to update now. Oh, hang on, no, let me just go back to my correct template. Turn that off. Just looking for plays from these zones from the middle of one. Well, there isn't one in this case on this stock. There isn't one,
Right.
but from one to the other. So in this case, maybe um, from say, oh, my lines have all appeared from here, maybe to this liquidity gap, as a safe target. But if there was a red zone above, some traders just set their orders at the middle of one zone and take profit at the middle of another zone.
That's a target. Right.
Yeah, yeah. And I had
Okay.
some great success with that when I started, and it made me sort of think that, oh, I've mastered this strategy. And then I found, oh, well, it's not always going to come back to those zones, and um, it might only come back to here, and there's the monthly and weekly to consider. So it's got more. The more I've learned, the harder it's got, basically.
Isn't it annoying? It happens to me all the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's more
Because
to it
she
too.
works.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Go ahead, Eddie. I'll let you mention
I
Yeah.
was gonna say there's more to it too. Like you have to have the scanner
the scanner. Yeah,
to
yeah,
know what one's getting the most attention, what one could take over, what one could drop off, and so it's a whole bunch of tools to form the
yeah.
strategy.
I'll
Right.
share. Have you seen the scanner, Vivian?
No. No.
Yeah, I'll put that up on screen for you. This is from Taquito as well. So in the pre-market, I'm just filtering by percent gain, um, just because that's what Taquito said. But then in the regular hours, changing it to activity. So because even though a certain stock might be the highest percentage gainer, it might not be getting as much interest as another stock. So as you can see, CWD, see the number one here, it's the top gainer, but it's not got as many trades per minute. And however it's worked out, I'm not exactly sure of precisely how he's worked it out, but so we're always looking for what's the activity between them all. So this one here, CWD, well, it's up 2000% now, so it sounds silly to say it's not getting the most interest, but you can see in terms of trades per minute and volume per minute, these two are higher.
Right.
So there's that as well. So what we do, how I well, I haven't got it. Let me see if I can. I have another. You can do this on Trade the Pool as well.
What? To the scanner and trade the pool?
No, sorry, I was say something else. So what we do, and I haven't got it today, but if I show you entire screen, there it is. So I have 8 miniature charts up on another screen or on another tab or whatever. So I can watch the interplay between them all. So I'm kind of just looking at the top 8 on the activity, and I will need to swap between them. So I also do it using this as well, this scanner, just because I can click the symbol and have it swap straight away, which is faster for me for monitoring than actually having to type it in. Yeah.
Nice.
But before
so you're using also the trading terminal, not trade the pool. Okay, so you're using that.
Yeah,
well?
the trading terminal used to be free, and it's not anymore.
I know.
So yeah, I mean, I used it for a long, long time, and then it became paid. So I stopped using it and was just using Taquito Scanner. But I found I have 2 of these. You can see I've got number 2 charts times 4.
Yeah.
I have the same thing, charts times 4, on another window, on another screen. Because when I'm just watching the scanner, I used to just do it like this. I could, I've got them all up and can see what's moving, but then something else would pop on the scanner, and I didn't always get it typed in fast enough and that type of thing. So,
right.
But that's how I was doing it. So I would literally just have them all on here, which I should put on here as well today. And then I also have a few workspaces on TTP. So workspace number 7, for example, would tie in with this one here. Number 6, this one, and 5, this one, so that I can get there as quick as I can, rather than, by the time I've pulled it up and typed it in, and and it's like the move's over with. So I try and have it as easy to go to as I can for each one.
Right. Okay. Well, you're all using Taquito stuff, so I don't have access to that. It's okay. I mean, I'll just, but it's interesting the strategy behind it.
Yeah, well, Taquito's not around at the moment, but pretty confident he'll share it with you when he is.
Oh, it's all right.
He shares everything with everyone, doesn't he, Eddie?
Yes.
Yeah, he's extremely
They
extremely
study.
generous with his time. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I do practice trying to just find them, without the indicator. Sometimes see if I can find them. So looking for this big push and
Right.
then the candles, that started that move. But it's a lot to think about.
Yeah,
Definitely more
yeah,
to think about than I originally thought.
right. But
Yeah,
it seems that some people can just look at the charts and see all those things. They see the fair value gaps. Like they just see it. They look at the price action and they see these things. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Taquito can do that. He doesn't have his own indicators on. He's just made these indicators, but he doesn't generally use them most of the time, does
Right.
he, Eddie?
Oh, he just looks at the chart. It's crazy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got like X-ray vision.
Oh,
It,
absolutely. So be like, oh yeah, I don't know why. Can you be like, well, because of this and this and this? I'm like, oh yeah, of course.
Is my
oh,
work?
it's so
Is
many
this mic
times. Like,
working?
Yeah,
Hello.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
yeah.
can hear you,
We can
Joe.
hear you.
Yeah.
I got two mics running, so my bad.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I'm still at a point where some people say, go short, and I'm like, but why? It looks like it's going long, and of course they're right, and I'm so
Well, the thing is, they usually come down eventually, but like yesterday, Octo probably hurt a lot of people because, at 300% you think, oh, this must be the top, 500%'s the top, 1,000%'s the top, and it went 5,000%. So finding the top can be really difficult, because this is quite unusual what we're seeing today and yesterday, I would say. I know it's happened a lot, but I mean, in the past, but recently we haven't seen thousands of percent moves.
no. I think it's a crypto thing, no?
It seems like that's the catalyst.
Yeah, right. Like
But even back in May, June, and July, when we were seeing those headlines, they weren't going like 1,000%. They would maybe go 300%.
right,
So I don't know. It's crazy.
insane.
Yeah. So yeah, be careful. So I'll leave the scanner on screen today anyway, if it's of use to you, Vivian. Yeah, definitely be careful shorting the most of what we refer to as the most obvious is, well, obviously today it's CWD.
Yeah, no,
I'd only be looking for a small, yeah, not saying I wouldn't short it, but I wouldn't be looking for a complete fade away, which is, normally when I'm shorting something, I'm looking for it to just go right back to where it came from, by the end of the day. I won't I won't be looking for something like that today. If I did take a short on this, I'd just be looking for a small move,
right.
unless something else does pop up, of course. But for now, um, I'm not looking for a short on CWD. So I hope that was helpful and not too much
Well,
information
thanks.
overload.
No, it's great. Thank you very much.
No, you're
And
welcome.
Andy, yes, thank you.
Saturdays is usually when we go over it, over the strategy.
Yeah, if Taquito's around on Saturdays during
Yeah,
open house.
you said, but I told you that I had that leak and there was like,
Yeah.
someone fixing it, and I just there was no way I could do it. Like I needed to
No, no,
turn
no.
off the
That's
water.
absolutely
And,
fine. Yeah, but it's a recurring thing. So each Saturday we're here, and generally, um, That's
Okay,
what we're
good.
talking about. We're talking about trading, and if we can, we get Taquito to go over it again, don't we? To
Yeah.
try and try and help it sink into our brains. I'm
All
always
right.
saying to Eddie, I don't mind if you ask him the basic questions because I want to hear it again myself.
So around 9, 10, you do it usually?
Yeah, we start at 9 and it typically goes on for 4 or 5 hours.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. No,
yeah.
this Saturday is no good either.
Oh, oh dear.
No, this Saturday is no good either. I just remembered. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay.
I think Taquito might be away at the moment anyway, so possibly won't be here um,
Okay.
on Saturday. But yeah, we're usually well, always every Saturday, and we're always here um, during the week. Sometimes Taquito pops in as well.
Yeah. I was here when yeah, and I heard him say a few things for sure.
Yeah, yeah, and he loves VWAP. Ready?
Meaning he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What? How come everybody's doing VWAP breakouts and like why not?
He can usually find um, another reason that price could have reacted there. So it's not that he doesn't believe it's useful. It just, I think it's more he doesn't um, believe that, I think he sometimes thinks VWAP happened to be there and that the real reason was because of um, the real reason price reacted at a certain level was more likely to be a liquidity gap or an imbalance or something like that as opposed to it was because of VWAP.
Let's see. Okay.
I think he said it
Interesting.
he's found it VWAP more useful for
Large caps.
yeah, large caps and
Right.
futures, but not so much in the small caps.
Okay.
Although he does like the quarterly and yearly VWAP, so I've put that on my chart.
But that's anchored VWAP, isn't it? It's not just regular VWAP.
Oh, I don't know because when I asked him about it, he said just change to where it says session is 365 days.
Hmm.
So, and of course, here on TTP, it's not going to be the same as on TradingView anyway because we don't get the full data.
Right.
But I can't fit any more indicators on my TradingView package. Hey, Max, welcome.
Yeah, I don't use VWAP. I used to with my other strategy. I did, but I don't currently use it.
I don't know that I use it, but I have it so I can see what you know. Um, a lot of people do look at it, so I think it's important to see it too. Like there's definitely bounces off VWAP up often. I don't know.
I think VWAP works just because so many people use it.
And therefore, you probably should watch. I mean, I should watch it, not you.
where's price
Well,
on that?
unfortunately, I have to miss the open, but I'll be back around 10. Good luck, everybody.
Okay, Vivian, thanks for coming and see you later.
Good luck. Yeah.
I don't really know what to make of this CWD now.
It's going sideways now, isn't it?
Well, I don't know what to make of it being up so high. I mean, when I first drew my lines on, of course,
Yeah.
I thought, oh, well, that's too far away. So I've just drawn some more on. Hmm. Now, do you remember at the Open yesterday, Eddie, or Nocto, you said it's going to dump. There's be
Yeah.
some profit taking at the Open. And I was like, yeah, I agree. Do that.
It
And
did
it
the
just went
exact opposite.
right up. Yeah. So what do we think for CWD?
I
Do we think
still
it's going to
I
do the
still want
same?
to
Or...
I still want to say it's going to be profit taking, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It's such an anomaly that I'm not sure what it's going to do.
Well, I'm going to see if it might like to come back for me at 31.20. I'm not convinced, but we'll see.
Oh, interesting. Tim's no longer managing program terms.
Oh, since when?
On in funding discuss, he put, I no longer manage the program terms nor the change management of the terms and conditions, and I'm no longer the point of contact for updates on either.
Uh, I wonder what he means by that. Whether he means um, because he was in the conference room earlier, live
Yeah.
with turn. So,
Something must have changed between then and now.
well, behind the scenes had mentioned this funded account he didn't get. So, I wonder if that was not well received.
Crazy.
Who's he replying to anyway? Since he's not, is he? I think he's
No, he's just making a statement.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Now then, if it comes back for me today at 31, I don't think it will actually, but what did I say? 31.02. Might actually go with change that. If it comes back for me and it goes to the moon, it's because of my enormous size, Eddie. You miss out, that's why, just so you know.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
2 minutes to open.
Good luck, everyone.
There's the profit taking on CWD.
Yep, there it is.
Maybe not. Looks like it's being bought back up.
Have you resisted temptation?
I have.
And it's halted.
Oh no. Let me shut the door.
Sorry, I moved the scanner by mistake. I've put it back.
Oh, are you still streaming it?
Yeah. Now, I was looking at, well, I cancelled an entry before for 3105, as you know. Um, but
For
well, I've
for
cancelled
long?
it. Yeah, but I've cancelled it now. Not quite sure what to make of it now with uh, this halt down. So probably just as well, I'll reassess. Might look at 24. I'll have to see. There's Parker's favourite. Look, moving. Wheeler popped up. Here it comes.
Now the question is, why did Octo continue to run after Open, but CWD is failing?
I don't know. CWD had a private play. Octo had a private placement, but I don't know. It also had a lot more institutional ownership. So those are the kind of things I would have should tag when I upload the trade that I used to do, all the time, the institutional ownership and the short float and all that type of thing. So maybe there's a link there. Or maybe Taquito will say, well, back in 6th of June, there was a liquidity gap on the 22nd chart. That it had to go back to. It's obvious.
Totally see that.
Yeah, so I look forward to talking with him about Octo and this one. Oh, it's resumed.
Still feel like it's the short.
I'm not sure. I know why you're saying that though. I did fail at this 4 hour liquidity gap at 55.95 twice. But it really, I don't know. Are you waiting for an entry or are you getting short?
I think I'm just gonna be done. Check that green.
Oh, okay, yeah, good, good. I like to hear that people are following my advice.
Yes. I think it's going to come back to the 2350 level, to that zone.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. Didn't think that was possible earlier, but here it comes. Was it halted?
I think so.
No.
I'm kind of regretting that I didn't go short at the open.
Yeah, for the profit taking. Yeah. No, me too. Now, not a single trade yet. How's your day going, Jeffrey?
Have not taken a trade yet. I'm looking at NQ for a short position. Depends on what happens here in the next couple of minutes. But nothing's really moving.
All the movements over here on the dark side.
I'm hearing might have to come over them.
Yeah.
Like an adrenaline rush, but it's a volatility rush.
What for the small
All
caps?
caps, yeah. So confused. Somebody put you got fired or you quit in funding discuss talking about Tim, and his response was didn't quit. So did he get fired?
Not that I know of.
I'm so
Tim
confused.
Tim often will answer a question, but doesn't really, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So and maybe he was just saying I didn't quit and not bothering with the other side because he doesn't want to bother answering, saying, "Oh, I'm still here. I just mean I don't do that role anymore." I don't know. But with him keep mentioning that funded account.
Crazy.
I hope that we're wrong on that. That is how it reads, doesn't it?
Yeah. Wolf is back on the scanner.
Yeah, I always avoid wolf because it's got a big float.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know Pare loves wolf, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully he's trading it. I hope he's okay. It's not like him to not be here for 2 days running.
Yeah. True.
Right, might be coming for me at 23 here.
Are you gonna get in for a long or a short?
I'm looking for a long off that 3 minute zone. No, I didn't quite get there, look. Well, it did, but not to the middle of it. I was waiting at 23.92. As long as it comes to it and just taps it and goes back up, that's fine. I don't want it to go to it, blast through to the downside.
What sounds like it? Okay. Sorry, I just He just clarified that someone else owns that program and those projects now. So it sounds like they restructured roles. So he didn't get fired, but it sure seemed like he did.
Well, I've been very disciplined and haven't moved my, or in fact, I've cancelled. Not sure what to make of it now.
Oh, it's gonna come back for you.
Yeah, but is it going to react there?
It has to. The strategy works. And it's gonna react one way or the other.
Yeah, but it's not always from the middle of the zone, and it has already touched that zone now. So that's what makes me not sure.
True. Hashtag fired.
Not
Rip.
quite seeing. I suppose we still need.
It sucks though, because that was his pride and joy.
Balance that in there, but I'm not sure. I might have missed that. Hi, Mario. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning. Here it comes.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see. I've cancelled my order. It'll be interesting to see what happens here. I'm wondering if the one at the monthly 20 would be more viable. Not sure.
I feel like because it's still the most obvious stock of the day that it's gonna run again.
Yeah, very possibly. It needs to do what Octo did. I mean, come on, measly, what was it? 2000%?
Yeah.
Should be ashamed of itself. Okay, so that didn't work.
Snap.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll come down to the monthly 21 you were talking about.
Hmm.
All right, chat. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna call it. It was a good day. We are up 1800 on the day.
Can't really be going all the way back to where it came from, can it?
I wouldn't think so, but who knows? It's not acting like Octo.
No, not at all.
So, anyways, chat. Good day. We only took 2 trades, but both were solid. So, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.